have. But knowing how you feel about abortion,
Hey, speaking of that, I changed my mind.
You what?
I changed my mind. Your argument in favor of abortion won me over.
You're kidding.
What you said, the chances were your baby would be unwanted and that unwanted children are more likely to be abused.
But you were so anti-abortion before.
Well, your argument makes sense.
Okay, well, we should get going.
Yeah, but if you don't mind, I'd like to make a quick stop along the way.
Sure. Where?
I need to stop by Twin Haven.
The nursing home?
Yes,
That's where your grandmother moved to, isn't it?
yes.
My abortion appointment is in half an hour. Are you sure we'll have enough time?
Sure, I'm not gonna visit. I'm just gonna pull the plug.
Pull the plug?
Yeah.
You're not really going to.
After what you said about your abortion, I think it's the obvious solution for Grandma, too.
You can't be serious.
Sure, Grandma's old and a little demented, and it won't be long before she becomes unwanted. I think I should follow your example.
My example?
Yes, I mean, it's obvious. Grandma's already a burden to us now, and it won't be long before she becomes unwanted, and after that, the abuse will probably follow.
That's ridiculous. You can't just kill your grandmother because you think she might be unwanted or might be abused.
How is that different from what you were about to do?
Because I never thought of it in those terms before. You're not really thinking about pulling the plug on your grandmother, are you?
Of course not. The real question is, are you really considering pulling the plug on your baby because you think it might be unwanted and might be abused?
It's not the same thing.
How is it different?
I don't know. This all made more sense when I read it on that website.
Did you know that before Roe versus Wade, being a human being meant being a person? The abortion advocates made up the whole personhood distinction in order to justify the killing of babies in the womb.
But there must be some difference. How about consciousness?
Well, if consciousness is the measure of personhood, then that would mean that a head trauma patient is no longer a person. Do we have a right to kill him?
What about intelligence?
Well, then that would justify what Hitler did to the mentally ill in Germany.
Well, the fetus is dependent on the mother.
So are newborns. Would you like to see the killing of newborn babies legalized?
No, but there must be some difference. That website sounded so convincing.
Any quality of personhood that you could name is artificial and would automatically disqualify some other humans besides fetuses.
I saw a diagram of my fetus. It doesn't look like a human.
Does a caterpillar look like a butterfly?
What?
Just answer the question.
No, a caterpillar does not look like a butterfly.
If you step on a caterpillar, is there any doubt in your mind that a butterfly has lost its life?
Well, no.
Elizabeth, the baby inside you looks more like a human being than a caterpillar looks like a butterfly. But it doesn't matter what it looks like. The offspring of two human parents is a human. The fetus in your womb is a human being. It's just in an early stage of development.
All right, it's a human. So what?
That website used the words termination and abortion and extraction. But what's going on there in that clinic is that human beings are losing their lives.
Does this mean you're not coming with me?
Elizabeth, you're my friend, and I'll be there for you when you're done. But I want you to admit that what's going on there is that the human being inside your body will lose its life.
All right. I suppose we could do it your way. We could arrange an adoption. But if I don't want this baby, who would?
Well, contrary to what the abortion advocates are telling you, there is no such thing in this country as an unwanted baby. Even babies with severe deformities are adopted as soon as they're born.
Really?
Really, childless couples in this country have to fly halfway around the world to adopt the baby. You'll have people standing in line to adopt your baby.
I suppose this is the right thing to do. How do we find someone to take care of the adoption?
Come on, let's go talk with Pastor John.
Thank you, Amy, for being such a great friend.
You're welcome. Someday your baby will thank you for your bravery.